We're not flipping burgers, okay? We're flipping accounts, okay? We're taking things to whole new levels here. You know it's going to be hard when I say it's going to be a high resistance liquidity run. Doesn't mean you can't move. It just means that it's going to be it's almost like the price is being argumentative. Yeah, it's going to go there, but it's going to be begrudgingly about it. I don't want to go there, bub. Okay? I don't want to go to that buy side right when you want it. I don't want to do it then. I'll do it on my own time. That's what it feels like when I try to personify what price action is doing. Like if I'm arguing internally with price, like, why aren't you doing what I wanted to do? Why aren't you doing why aren't you submitting to what I know you should be doing right now? And I view it as it's arguing with me, saying, listen, you want me to do it, so therefore I'm not going to do it. Like my wife, can you do this? Look, I'll do it when I'm ready to do it. Well, there it is then, right? It's done. Submit to the process, right? So with price, in a low resistance liquidity, it's almost like it wants to do it before you ask it. It's telegraphing. I'm going here. Everybody's stop is up here, okay? And I'm going to go up there for you. And I'm going to do it really fast because I don't want you to grow impatient, ICT. It's going to be so quick for you. All you have to do is just sit back and let me reach your limit order. I promise you, big guy, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take it right home. Boom, baby, I'm going to give it right to you. And that's what it feels like. It feels like Christmas morning. And that's what you're trained to see as my student. Because there's a totally different experience trading those types of markets, those days, those sessions, where it just feels like, what the hell just happened? That was so easy. And here's the problem with it. This is the part where you write this down, okay? When you have these windfall victories in these low resistance liquidity run conditions, when you have that win, it's like, man, that took like no effort at all. It was very fast. I got to go in there and do it again. That's the trap. That is the trap. When you have these easy windfall days, these goobers out there that like to sock puppet and troll people because they can't get attention, they'll tell you, you got to push your edge and don't take partials. You got to go in there and do it again and then lose what you made. If not all of it, some of it, which is stupid. You're throwing good money after bad. The point is, the trade in these environments, get your easy wins and go home happy about it. We're not in this industry to do lots of trading. I took 15 freaking trades today, and they were 12 wins out of 15, baby. Look at me. I'm an ace. Really? I went in there and traded for 20 minutes, made your whole monthly salary, and I went out and started watching movies and playing with my kids in the park. And you're out here sweating, trying to get 15 trades and didn't even do half what I did. See a difference there? Everybody's perspective is skewed. Mine is, I want to go in when it makes the most sense to do it. I want to be in there, easy, in and out, bang, it's done. I want to be in the trades that run, not just hang around. I'll get there when I get there, ICT. Just hold your britches. I don't like that. I like shit my way. They name streets after me, one way. And I want my way, okay? Some of you come to me, you want to have it your way mentorship, like it's Burger King here. It ain't Burger King. We're not flipping fucking burgers, okay? We're flipping accounts. Okay, we're taking things to whole new levels here. And we want to go in when there's a jetpack behind our trade and just boom, it's gone. Now we're talking hyperspace. We're not wasting time wondering when it's going to move. We know when it's going to move. We know how it's going to move. And it's going to be quick about it. Expedient delivery. That's what you're being trained to look for. You can't appreciate it or identify it until you see these types of conditions. You won't understand it. You won't see the difference. The characteristics are different going through this stuff. I can look back and hear myself talking right now and say, if somebody would have just simply sat my young ass down slapped me upside the head and said, listen, Huddleston, listen, you are not going to be successful because you're not paying attention to this. You'll find trade setups. They're going to pay you. Your account will grow. And where you're going to get knocked down is because you're not seeing this. And you're going to fall victim to this. So this is the most important thing right now. You're thinking about what indicator settings and what time frame. That's stupid. Because if you understand where the opportunities lie for high probability, low resistance, some of you new are thinking, so you're bear. You just want to trade resistance. No. Low resistance liquidity runs is when the market just freely runs right quickly to a pool of liquidity or an inefficiency, and it's so one-sided and easy to see before it happens. It's quick. It delivers right away once you get in, and it's just nice. That's how I teach my students how to trade. Are they all like that? No. But that's the environments that we're trading in. But we try to recognize areas that are problematic in creating those very instances for low resistance liquidity run signatures. So it's a hard thing for a new viewer or listener or student of me to digest this type of discussion, because you want, and I understand this is exactly how I was, and everybody's the same way. When you sit down with someone and they're supposedly going to teach you or illustrate or demonstrate prowess in the marketplace where they can buy and sell and profit, you expect a gimmick, you expect some trick or technique or concept or indicator or pattern or service or product to put your hands all over, handle it and put it to work using it right away, or go through the process of looking for it. Okay. Unfortunately, this skill here is something that you have to carve out through pain and suffering and time. It's expensive. This lesson is very expensive because you won't learn to appreciate it until you have been doing it for years. And you're going to look back in your journal and say, yeah, I can see clearly if I would have been trading on these days, which I'm telling you not to try to trade on, you would have lost your ass. And you can smile in comfort knowing that you did not suffer that because of your maturity and your wisdom and discipline. Something that this generation is lacking. You get on social media, you say whatever you want to say, carry on the way you want to carry on, and think there's no consequences to that. And you think with that mindset, you're just going to go out here in these markets and you're just going to kill it and make all kinds of money. And it's going to be a cakewalk for you. And then when you have your first losing trade that goes into a series of losing trades, now you're in drawdown. You're going to find out how fragile you really are because you're going to do dumb shit. You're going to make stupid decisions. You're going to chase losses and parlay out to larger losses, thinking that you're going to get it back. And you keep digging the hole deeper. And you keep making that psychological wall higher. Fortifying that wall of disbelief that you're going to be successful. And all of this compounds into what? Toxic thinking, losing trader, failed trader.